Solid move, nothing flashy, but it keeps things ticking. Their bishop found a more active square, so let's see what happens next. Okay, you've connected those pawns into a chain. Good foundation. Your opponents made a fair trade, it seems. You recaptured. Sensible move. I like their choice. That wasn't the best move, but it's not bad either. Let's see what happens. They captured your hanging rook, a bit of a gift, really. You've created a passed pawn. That's going to be a nuisance for your opponent. Your opponent recaptures, a standard response. Okay, nice blockade. That pawn's going nowhere fast. They are threatening to create a passed pawn. That's an even trade, nothing to write home about, eh? Your opponent makes a clear recapture, a straightforward move there. You snag that free pawn. Nice one. It is not exactly a blunder, but your opponent missed a cleaner path there. You've struck at the center, fighting for space. A fair trade by your opponent there. You recaptured. Straightforward enough, right? Your opponent found a very strong reply here. That's an excellent move. Well played. They've blockaded your pawn, stopping it from advancing for now. You moved your king, clearing the way for that pawn. That's the spirit. Your opponents made a fair trade, it seems. That's the right move. Well played. They prevented you from being able to push a passed pawn. You grabbed that pawn. Nice pickup. Your opponent snuffed out your passed pawn. A clean response, I'd say. Push that passed pawn. It's got to get to the other side. They chose one of the best continuations in this position. Pushing that passed pawn is a good move. I like their choice. You're making way for your pawn, one step at a time. Your opponent found a very strong reply here. You're pushing that passed pawn, getting closer to queening, eh? One step at a time. They found the strongest move available. You've got that passed pawn marching down the board. Your opponent's got to keep an eye on that. They chose one of the best continuations in this position. All right, you cleared the way for that pawn. Good stuff. Keep pushing. I like their choice. You've got that passed pawn marching down the board. Your opponent's got to watch out. Your opponent moves, getting their king out of dodge from your pawn, okay? Pushing that passed pawn one step closer to glory. A decent choice, though they had a more testing path available. Pushing that passed pawn. It's getting close now. Almost there. Your opponent found a very strong reply here. You're keeping that checkmate threat alive. Keep it up. That was the only move, so your opponent played it, of course. That's a step closer to forcing checkmate. Keep the pressure. A very precise move from your opponent. You're still on the road to checkmate now. Let's see if you can finish the job. That was the only move, so your opponent played it, of course. And you're inching closer to that forced checkmate, tightening the screws. They are right on target. You secured the win with the ladder mate. Textbook finish, excellent teamwork.